I think it's interesting how we've fared as a business model in the independent jewelry world during this last year. I found a few commonalities talking with jewelers who have come through this amazingly well, and in fact, have grown. Some even had their best year ever. So here's a little list of what they did. First of all, they've been building a wonderful client base of customers who love them and wouldn't go anywhere else. Jewelers did very well who've had a strong social media presence and following, with hundreds of reviews in Google and Facebook, and were regularly staying in front of their customers and potential customers through media, even more traditional media and personal communication. Heck, even mom and pop stores have stayed in touch with their fans. They did very well. So next, those who've had a good, strong inventory, and perhaps more importantly, a good system of ordering or reordering fast sellers. They were successful. Now, with the slowdown in the delivery pipeline, having warnings of low quantities on fast sellers has been amazing. And having a good POS system that tells you when to reorder those hot sellers, that has really helped. So that was very good. People staying in front of all of that. Now, also stores have been huge. Stores that have made it easy for customers to buy, even if they were out in the parking lot viewing jewelry through a FaceTime call. I think there's a certain fun and connectivity with customers that do whatever it takes to buy jewelry in these dark and scary times. And jewelers have built stores right on their website. Maybe it was flyer stores or that type of thing where they could order jewelry right there and pay for it right there. So that's been very helpful. And also, of course, jewelers that were in a very strong cash and asset position, right? And I say asset, meaning a good, strong inventory. Now, strangely enough, there's also been a commonality between those stores and everything else above that we talked about, right? So doing all of those things is going to help you in any time. So that's been kind of interesting. It puts them in a very strong cash position to get through hard times. And one thing I found really interesting and rather beautiful is owners getting into the do whatever it takes mode. Okay, it was and still continues to be the inspiration for how they started the business, with owners staying late into the night, even sleeping at the store in order to man the phones and do whatever it takes to get people what they needed, whether it was a prong repair or, a custom engagement ring. And with staffing, in many cases, not fully complete, right? Owners have been inspired to sort of reignite their passion that initially got them into the jewelry business in the first place. So anyway, so those are some of the commonalities that I've seen that have caused many jewelers to have a great, even a banner year, or at the very least, keep the bills paid and keep business humming along. So I hope you're doing all those things or most of these things, right? The reality is this business is pretty darn resilient. And I think as long as love prevails, we'll be in great shape.